Hi there. Today I'm going to try and address one of the biggest kind of hurdles or stumbling blocks that I think people come across when they start to learn an instrument like the ukulele or the guitar or something like that. And that is the idea of changing chords. It doesn't matter how many chord shapes you learn with your fingers, if you can't move between them, you can't really get going playing a song. Sometimes it's down to the dexterity of our fingers, sometimes it's down to remembering where our fingers go, muscle memory, things like that. So I'm going to show you just a few exercises and a few of the little tricks that I use when I'm teaching ukulele just to help people get their fingers moving. Now for this, I'm going to use 3 chords. I'm going to use C major, F major and G major. I'm going to go over those really quickly for you now, so you can skip through this bit if you've already got them. You could also check out our 10-second chord series, or if you wanted to, you could go to the ukuleleschool.com, look at our main course and try and learn some of these chords that way. For now, I'm going to go through them really quick. So C major first, we're going to start on the bottom string of the ukulele. By bottom, I mean the one closest to the floor. I know some people will take issue with that. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to put it on the 1st fret, then the 2nd fret, and then the 3rd fret. I'm going to press really nice and hard. I'm going to use my ring finger for this personally because again, it makes it a bit easier when we're changing. But I'm going to press really hard, and that's my C major. Next up, we've got the F major. And what I'm going to do with the F major is I'm going to count up from that bottom string to the next one up. That's the E string. So we count down G, C, E, A. It's going to be G, C, E. There's my E string. I'm going to press on the 1st fret. I'm then going to put my finger on the 2nd fret of the G string at the top to make an F major shape. And that's my F. Watch out really closely to make sure you don't press any of the other strings with that one. And there's our F major. Finally, we've got G major. This one's a bit tricky. You're going to take your 1st finger. You're going to put it on the 2nd string down this time, so G, C. You're going to put it on the C string. You're going to twist your hand around to the side a bit to make things a bit easier. You're going to put your 2nd finger on the A string there at the bottom, and then your 3rd finger is going to go one out in front into the 3rd fret of the E string. And again, press nice and hard, and there's our G major. Okay, so I'm going to start with 2 chords. I'm just going to start with C major and F major, and we're just going to try changing between those 2 chords. So we're going to start with our C major, and again, I'm going to use my 3rd finger for this because it just leaves these 2 fingers free. I'm going to strum my C major. Now, the important thing to remember when we're changing chord is it doesn't need to be quick yet. When you're changing in a really fast song, of course it needs to be fast. But if you've only just started, this can take as long as you need to get this change. So if you need to go C major and then put that finger there and that finger there and then strum the F major, that's not a problem. At least you're making that change. Now, I like to do an exercise where I give 4 beats in the gaps. So I'm going to go C, 2, 3, 4, F. Now, can you see I used all 4 of those beats to change? I spent all of that time working out where my finger's going and I'm getting them in the right position. Now, that means that that 4 is a really good speed for me at the minute. So I'm going to go C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, and I'm going to keep changing backwards and forwards like that. As I get more confident, I can speed that up. C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F. If I did that for 10 minutes a day for a week, by the end I'd be going C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, and I'd be flying at it because my fingers are going to learn that movement. They're going to learn that muscle memory. Okay, we're going to move on and add a 3rd chord into that. So we're going to have our G major as well. Now, first of all, I'm not going to change F, G, C straight away. I'm just going to do G, C to start with. 2, 3, 4, C, and then I'm going to try G and F. So G, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. And again, a good 10 minutes of just doing that at different speeds is going to really help. To get all 3 in, I'm going to pick a sequence. So I'm going to go C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm giving myself those 4 beats. If I'm not confident, I can slow that down. So I can go C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, like that. And I'm just taking my time over it, getting those fingers in position. Okay, so now if you've got those changes, you now need to try and push yourself to go a bit quicker. So we're going to do more strums. Okay, the trick is now to strum on those 4 beats. So instead of just counting 4 beats rest, I might do 2 strums. I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You see, I'm only giving myself 2 beats to change now. Or even 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to give myself less time to change. And later on, as you get more confident, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear I'm pretty much playing a song now? Now that's all going to take time. Just work through it nice and slow, pick up speed, practice, 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 and that's what's going to get those fingers moving well. See how you get on at home. Thank you very much.